Central is definitely a great team, and tonight we just went out there, competed, began to gel as a team, not worry about anything else but winning.
How important for you to see that first one go down, because you've been struggling a little bit to start the year?
Yeah, being in a slump, to see that first one definitely boosted my confidence and made me feel good, made me feel present again.
Is it hard going through that, especially being at home and a lot of expectation? You're going to have a big sophomore year. Is that tough, starting off a little slow? Because you started off slow last year, too.
No, not necessarily. More personal than anything. I personally want to do well for my team. But being a young player, getting more experience, game time flow, it's just growth. So I understood. Took some extra work with a couple coaches, watched some film, and got my shot together.
Rod, you had a rough night Sunday, too, after that 24-point performance. What was that like for you, and how much of a relief is it for you to come out of that tonight, too?
Sunday night was pretty tough because I was planning on having a back-to-back big game, but sometimes the ball just don't go in. And tonight, it was good to see me get back on the right track.
How important is it for the offense? You know kind of what Ock is going to give you every night, but to have Gary step up like he did tonight and be a little bit more assertive on the offensive end, how much does that open stuff up for you guys?
Definitely. It just gives it that toughness, that inside presence, and that toughness that everyone knows from Cincinnati. Gary had a phenomenal game and just was very aggressive on the boards, and that's what we need from him day to day.
I suppose it's important for you guys to continue to play well. I mean, Coach always talks about defense. He stresses that here. But the offense, is it where you want it to be at this point for you guys to continue to grow as a team?
No, it's definitely not where we want us to be, but we aren't in a bad position. We're still getting together and learning what we do well personally, and gelling together. We're having 7 new guys. This year we got big guys, actually real big guys. So it's just gelling, playing together, understanding our strengths and weaknesses, and just growing. It's a long year, so the process is just about growth and how long it takes you to get to where you want to be. So we're not happy where we're at, but we're not in a bad position as well.
You guys have held 3 or 4 opponents to 50 points or less. And I know Mick was worried about the defense earlier. Do you think the defense can kind of figure things out defensively?
Yes. Cincinnati and Coach Croner are very defensive-minded, so we're just going out there and just playing tough, honestly, taking pride in staying in front of our man, and really just bonding together as a team and knowing that stops is going to help us win in a big game.
Does that kind of give you something to lean on while you're figuring things out offensively?
Definitely. Our defense has been saving us, and we're proud of that as well. We're proud of it as well because when it counts, that's what it comes down to, stopping another team.
What's that like for you, Rod, to see a team play defense like this? I don't know if you've ever been on a team that played it like this.
No, this is the best defensive team I ever participated on, but it's good because Coach always, in practice, we focus on defense almost the whole time, so it's good to see it translate over to the game each night.
How much of an adjustment was that for you being an offensive guy when you got here and seeing how much defense was the focus?
It was a big adjustment, but I like it, because defense is what wins the game. Sometimes on offense you're going to be on and off, but if your defense is consistent, then you'll always be in the game.
Anything else?
Have you been waiting for Gary Clark to do what he did tonight from what you see in practice?
Yes, because throughout the summer and all the way up to the season, he's been like the most consistent guy in practice on the boards and just playing. So it was good to see him have a good night on offense.
Is he a quiet guy?
Yeah, Gary pretty quiet.
I mean, it looks like he doesn't want to. I mean, I know he gets double teamed a while when he gets the ball down low, but he seems pretty eager to pass it out. Do you think he just needs to feel more comfortable before he gets in the offensive flow?
Yeah, I think he needs to. Sometimes when he catches the ball, I think he needs to look at the basket first and try to take his man before he just kick it out because he has a nice offensive game.
Anything else?
We're good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.